can't be free. Everybody wanna judge, say I'm a thug, I'm a player, I'm a simple, why I can't be me? When I walk up in the store, all the Karens get to staring at me. Put my heart in my music, it's still on my sleeve. Everybody been portrayed.
So fam, what's the word? It's your boy Spiritual Trey, and it is now episode 51 of the Soulful Thoughts blog. And today we're gonna be tackling another spiritual topic that has a lot of misconception to it, and that topic is witchcraft. Now, before we dive into it, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if y'all want to see y'all boy get into the algorithm. Let's dive right into it. Now, what is witchcraft? A lot of people got this misconception that, from what I can see, 90% of the world got this misconception that witchcraft equates to demonicism. Like, anytime they think something is bad or something is demonic, we call it witchcraft. Religious people love to call spirituality witchcraft, right? That's usually that's the people who got this illusion over everybody's head that witchcraft is so damn, demonic all the time, right? But let's dive into it though. Let's talk about Google, because I know a lot of Google scholars gonna try to argue me on this, right? Because if you look at the Google definition of witchcraft, it says that witchcraft is the use of magic, especially for evil purposes. The use of magic, especially for evil purposes, giving the illusion that supernatural forces are being involved into whatever act is being acted out. You feel me? That's what Google says the definition of witchcraft is. Y'all notice how they said it's the use of magic, especially for evil purposes? Why would they put that out there? Because if it's especially for evil purposes, right? They didn't say only for evil purposes, right? Y'all got to really read between the lines. They didn't say it's only for evil purposes. So that means that witchcraft can be used for positive purposes, right? So what's the point in putting especially? That makes no sense to put the word especially in there if it's also used for positive purposes. They clearly trying to strike some type of fear into y'all when y'all see that word. Remember, Google is ran by humans. Humans have their own agendas. So never just trust a human word without using your own logic. A lot of y'all read what Google say and you don't even add your own logic to see if that shit is actually making sense. You just take it and run with it. So, the use of magic, especially for evil purposes. We already debunked that especially shit. The use of magic, right? What is magic, y'all? If y'all ever seen a magician perform magic tricks, oh yeah. What's the key word in that? Magic tricks, right? Magic tricks. So it's trickery. So magic is trickery. Like if you ever seen a magician pull a rabbit out of a hat, do you honestly think that rabbit just poofed out of thin air? If that's the case, why the hell they not poofing everything out of thin air whenever they need it? Why don't they just poof some water out of thin air if they can do some shit like that? We all grown. We all know that magic is just illusion, right? Magicians are master of illusion. They know how to make it look like they're doing something, supernatural when they really aren't, right? Right. So it's manipulation. Manipulation, illusion, they go hand in hand. So when you think witchcraft, you can think magic. When you think magic, you can think illusion, manipulation. All those things go hand in hand. Now, is manipulation always evil? Always negative? Some of y'all might think so, because manipulation got this negative connotation to it. Like, no one likes a manipulator, right? But we all are manipulators, and to at least a certain extent. I guarantee you, when you go on an interview, it's been times you have went on an interview and you put on a character that's not actually you. You made that interviewer look at you in a certain way that you actually aren't, right? You painted an illusion over their head that you might have painted the illusion that you this so-called hard-working, on-time, punctual person, right? When in reality, you show up late to work every single day. And you find little ways to get around the system to where you don't gotta work hard. That's really who you probably are. But you paint the illusion to them that you this other person, right? so you can get what you want, which is the job. So what does the magician do? They paint an illusion to get you to think what they want you to think, right? You're painting an illusion to that interviewer to get them to think what you want them to think. You're using magic. Y'all don't know. See, that's the problem. A lot of people aren't conscious of our true powers as spirits. Illusion, manipulation is one of our powers as spirits. We can paint a character over us that's not actually us. That's real magic. Let's take it further. What's some other examples of how we manipulate in positive ways? You ever got pulled over while you were a little drunk? And you painted the illusion to that police officer that you were sober so you wouldn't get a DUI? Is that evil? Are you truly evil for not wanting to get a DUI on your record? Or are you actually, smart for not, for playing that role, faking it till you make it? A lot of the times, and the things that we want to do in life, we have to blend in with certain crowds to get to certain positions, right? So we have to paint an illusion to these certain crowds that we're trying to fit into, that we are actually the character that we're putting on, that we're presenting at the moment, right? We always use magic to get to where we want, right? Or to get out of something we don't want to be in. Remember, witchcraft, they say, is the use of magic. So for those of you who think witchcraft, aka magic, is so evil, you must be very evil yourself. Because like I just named examples of all the times that you use witchcraft yourself. Now, are there examples of negative witchcraft? Of course it is. The government use it all the time. Shit, they paint illusions over y'all head that the world is so evil and demonic on the news, right? We can all see that we can all see from living life that the world is nowhere near as bad as the news make it. Are there bad things happening? Yes, of course. But the news never really promotes the good shit that's happening. They're painting a witchcraft and illusion over everyone's head. Shit, they got everyone thinking the hood is just is hell on earth. In some instances it is, but in other instances really not. The most golden, most talented people, most loving people in the world come from the hood. So it can't be that damn bad, right? Hell, you got grandmas that perform witchcraft on their grandkids when they just to get them to do something that they want them to do. Like your grandma probably don't want you smoking weed, so she might tell you that it's the devil's lettuce, right? That you're sinning. She paints the illusion over your head that you engaging in that desire is gonna land you in a place called hell, right? To get you to go down a certain path that she wants you to go down. That's manipulation. That's magic. That's witchcraft. You can call it negative or positive. It really don't matter. But there's no getting around the fact that every single day, damn near, we use witchcraft. So yeah, one thing y'all gotta always remember is every single thing in existence has a yin and a yang to it. A positive and a negative, a blessing and a curse. There's no such thing that's just completely positive or completely negative in existence. For example, love. Love is supposed to be the most positive force in this damn realm, right? The most positive force ever. But I guarantee you, if you indulge into love too damn much, it can get you killed or get you taken advantage of, right? You might use witchcraft on your kid just for example, you might tell your kid that Santa Claus exists, knowing that Santa Claus don't exist, just to help them, develop their imagination, right? Just to help them be a kid, you feel me? You might tell them the Easter Bunny real, just to get them excited, or you might tell them the Tooth Fairy real, just to get them excited for the money that you yourself is gonna put under their pillow, right? You just helping them develop their imagination as a kid and be a kid when you do it, right? It's not necessarily evil to do that. But that is manipulation. You manipulating your child into thinking something that's in existence that's not. You know you the one that put that present under that tree, but you're lying to them like Santa Claus did it for whatever purposes that you have. right? Okay, boom. So we all perform witchcraft, and it's not necessarily all the time evil. It's your boy Spiritual Trace signing out. Remember, you are not your mind. You are the spirit that's forming and creating your mind. So stop letting Google form and create your mind. Because a lot of y'all just take what Google say and you run with it without adding your own logic into what is this person that created this definition actually trying to say. If they saying witchcraft is magic, and I know what magic is nothing but the use of illusions, painting an illusion over someone's head, is it actually evil to do that all the time when we know we got to paint an illusion over someone's head to get a job? It's your boy Spiritual Trace signing out. I digress, family. Love you.
On the beat, start preaching. Feel no evil, see no evil, but peep it. I don't aim for the stars, I want leeches. And it's snake spawn, I'ma kill the whole species. Rest in peace to all the peaceful preaching. The youngest wildin', but they say they evil, that's kinda reaching. Who really controlling the way you thinking? Find the truth.